Yo ho ho, beer buffs, and my next beer for the 12 days of beer is a Rauchbier, it's pronounced, and it is from the brewery is Schlenkerla, if I'm pronouncing that right. It's a German brewery, so let's try it out. It's smoked. Let's get pour on. Ho ho. Okay, yeah, I thought it looked kind of Christmassy, something a little bit different, and I have my Stein glass for this, and probably would have been good at Oktoberfest. It's labelled as a Marzen, but the style is actually a Rauchbier, and I'll talk a little bit about that momentarily. I got my lovely Christmas cardie on for this one. The cap is cool, I'm going to save that for my bar top, so but anyway, let's get a pour on, shall we? Hope you enjoyed my visit to the brewery yesterday. Bit of fun mixing it up a little bit, and look how dark that is. Ho ho, malty, I believe, malty and smoky, so a little bit different, you know, for the Yuletide period as we make our way to the New Year's and the festivities that brings. We're gonna have some mulled wine and some more beers probably, and a smorgasbord of delights. That's our plans. So, oh my God, it does. It smells like a smoked ham or sausage or meat of some kind. Wow, that is different. Absolutely different for me, this. Before I kind of talk about the style, what it is exactly, let's have a taste, shall we? Can us? Well, it does have a maltiness to it. The smokiness, I can actually taste it. Now, the smell is overwhelming with smokiness. It just kind of hits you and you almost have to block that out in a way to try and capture the taste a little bit. Not too fizzy, it's kind of you know, again, the European style kind of lagerishness about it, you know. A bit dark. Very interesting. But it's almost that slight maltiness, and then the smokiness comes afterwards in a way, and obviously beforehand with the smell of the smokiness. So it's very unique, I gotta say. Very unique. What is well, by the way, I didn't mention this. This is a 5.1% on the ABV, just so you know, and it's labelled as dark bottom fermented smoked beer. With original Schlenkerla smoke malt from the Schlenkerla maltings, and tapped according to old tradition, and the 14%. Let me talk about the brewery itself in a bit, but let me find what they say about the style. Oh, so Rauchbier, here you go, is a bit gum for you. Rauchbier is German for smoked beer. Rauch, I hope I'm saying that right, is an old style of smoked beer with a distinctive smoke flavour imparted by using malted barley dried over fires made from mostly beechwood logs. I love a good beech tree, that's interesting. I don't think we get beech trees here in Texas, but there you go. The beers are produced from these malts and are filtered and then stored in oak vats. These traditional beers are still made through the historical process in the town of Bamberg, Germany, but some modern examples from across the world are also known. So there you go. But kind of going back to the brewery itself, Schlenkerla is a historic smoked beer brewery. That's what it's classified as. And again, it's in the middle part of Bamberg, which I talked about. First mentioned in 1405, chalk that up. as the House of the Blue Lion, and now run by the Trum family in the 6th generation. So that's an old family, the Trums. Fair play. So yeah, it's Bamberg's speciality for centuries. So like I said, the smoked beers. So there you go. That talks a little bit about that. The original Schlenkerla smoked beer is here at the Brewery Tavern, still being tapped directly from the wooden barrel, according to the old tradition. Love it. That is brilliant. So it's very historical brewery there. Fair play. That is all. I'll mention a couple of beers. Let me just have a bit more of a taste. You know, this is a first for me, beer buffs. Honestly, it's it's something unique, and actually I'm enjoying it. Something different. I did have a smoked beer a long time ago, but I didn't enjoy it. But I think my palate has changed a little bit. Yeah, it's quality. A few other beers that they do. They have a lager called Hales Schlenkerla Lager Beer. It was a mouthful. A few more Rauchbiers, quite a few actually. One obviously I've had. There's a few different ones. They do a Doppelbock, and that's an 8%. I'm not going to pronounce it. And mostly all Rauchbiers, like I said. So that's about all I could find. It was just the endless list of Rauchbiers. So yeah, check them out, have a look. If you use Untapped, they're all listed there. And anyway, for me, for this fine Rauchbier from Schlenkerla, I have to keep looking at the name. Fair play, Schlenkerla. It's unique. I haven't got much to compare it to, really. You know, I'm gonna go out and give it a good old solid 9, because it's the first Rauchbier I've ever had. And yeah, I'm just gonna be a 9 here from the Texas Tap. So there we go. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening and such, and tomorrow, and I'll be back with you another one on New Year's Eve. So cheers to that. Bye.